Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel with myself, RustyMoney. We are here on Riverbend Springs for another live episode of the challenge that Crustu Gaming and myself created called Can You Survive 25? So welcome to my version of Can You Survive 25 here on Riverbend Springs. We're cultivating a field to earn us some more money. We need to get some money to lease a pea harvester to do some harvesting. Jay Meister, welcome, my friend. We're a little early live, but that's alright. How are you doing, Jay Meister? I finished the pea contract off camera. I tried to do a couple of herbicide spraying contracts and neither one of them worked. So I actually exited out of the game save, loaded back in, and took up this cultivating contract. Leased this tractor and this disc harrow to do some cultivating contracts. Returned the Zeter tractor and the weight and the sprayer that I had put on lease. Returned those to the store. We got $16,000 right now. Jody, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for joining today's live stream here on Riverbend Springs. One of the base game maps for FS25 by Giants Software. We're just playing a little farming simulator on my weekend off. I was watching a little bit of DJ Goham and Clutch in their live stream that I missed this morning. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad, Jody. Not doing too bad. Alright, come on. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. I'm all set up to do the next Divisional 3 round of small tractors horsepower challenge that I've been doing live, trying to figure out what tractor has the best horsepower in the small tractor category. Let's see if I can move up here a little bit closer. The light is really reflecting on my hat, so you can't see my hat, but it says case on it. But I'm sitting directly underneath the light. That's alright. Not a big deal. I'll probably end up taking the hat off because sometimes it gets to be too much pressure on my head with the headset on and I start to get a headache. But I'm usually wearing a hat all the time. So we're going to do this cultivating contract, finish it. There's two other cultivating contracts I want to do. They're paying pretty good, so we need to get the money so we can harvest my field that we own. And see what kind of crop we're going to get off of it so we can put new crop in the ground. J-Meister's a Case fan all the way. I should probably go here, everybody. Type in here quick. Type in there. I'm also going to put up a poll here really quick. see what you all say. Start pull. And we will let that go. Oops, nope. Game Enjoy, David, welcome. How are you doing? It's the myth, the man, the legend, Rusty Money. Welcome, David. Smoke 82. I changed the options to say start series and wait for update. Oh, I don't know what the big difference is. Let's see. But that does kind of make sense, I guess. I don't know if I can edit it. That's the only problem. So yes would be start. No would be wait for the update, everybody. How about that? Sorry. Otherwise I could just start the poll all over again. Smoke 82, how are you been, my friend? I did that pea harvest contract off camera, everybody, and then I tried to do 2 herbicide contracts, and neither one would work for spraying for some reason, so I ended up exiting and loading back in, and then returned the sprayer and the Zeter tractor to the store and leased this white, this Agco white, and this disc harrow for some cultivating contracts. Leasing this Agco white was a pretty good deal because it was $4,000, a little over $4,000, plus I got 200 and some horsepower, so. That's a cool looking disc harrow, something a bit, it is Game Enjoy. It also only takes 180 horsepower to pull it. And it's 8 meter wide. So that's what I also like about it. I don't remember what the brand is. What is the brand of it? Dalbo? I don't know if that's pronounced right, but Dalbo? Whiskey Creek Farms, welcome, my friend. Ah, hold on, I gotta get rid of that little pop-up there. I heard update required. That's okay, Smoke. I'm not worried about having to start over. I just wanted to play, so I decided I'm just gonna play on this challenge no matter how far we get until the update. I haven't decided if I'll do a restart or if I'll set it up with what I own and everything and go from there. But I am gonna delete all my game saves once the update comes out and restart everything, just to avoid any potential problems later. I haven't decided if I'll completely uninstall the game and reinstall it. I haven't decided that, but I am going to delete the game saves and start new saves. I'm thinking I should be okay to where I shouldn't have to uninstall the game and reinstall it, but I am going to make new game saves. Just don't add seeder option or worker won't cultivate anymore. Oh, okay, Smoke. No problem. We'll do that. I mean, we won't do that. We want it to cultivate, don't we? I like it. We're going to take this unit on 2 more cultivating contracts. It'll help pay for the leasing fees of the 2 items. Plus maybe gain us a little bit of money. I had just over 22,000 before I went live, everybody. I obviously had been working on this field a little bit before I went live. I've been playing since about 40 minutes ago. How about that? About 1 o'clock my time. I ate a small bowl of leftover goulash and started playing FS. We're going to live stream for a couple hours, maybe 3. And then I'm probably going to run to the store, hopefully, and maybe make tacos for supper. I haven't figured out how to turn the beacons and turn signals on. You haven't? It should be the same, I think. Let's see here. L1 on PlayStation 5 and up on the directional pad. Oh, that don't do nothing. Okay. Okay, so L1 and... Nope. How about R1? Okay, R1 and right on the directional pad is your turning signal on PlayStation. And R1 and left on the directional pad is your left turning signal. As for the hazard lights, now I just think I turned on the radio. I don't want the radio on, even though I've got to where you can't hear the music anyway. Shut the radio off. That's probably in the general settings, because now I don't hate this thing on how to come on. Okay, keep going down the list. Show info about field. Okay, I get that. Now let me go down. Why won't you let me go down any further? General settings. There. Now, radio off. Thank you. Farmer Trio, welcome. I'm not sure about the... Maybe this one doesn't have hazard lights. Yeah, I'm not sure about turning hazard lights on, or a beacon. This one doesn't look like it has a beacon though. Should have hazard lights where you could turn on the 4 ways, but... What? Oh. The kid was talking to me. He said hazard lights are overrated. They don't use them anyway. That is true. Some of the farmers around here don't use them anyway. They just keep driving. But there is some that do follow the rules and use the hazard lights when they're on the roadways anyway. I figured out how to turn the beacons and turning signals. Oh, nice, Whiskey Creek. You figured out how to do it, huh? R1 up for beacons. No hazards on console until giants figure out button configurations. R1 and up. I got news for you. R1 and up don't do a thing. Well, maybe that's just with this tractor, but R1 and up, nothing. How about R2? That's gas. Oh well, not a big deal. I don't need them on anyway. I was just trying to see since we were talking about it. I haven't even installed any of the mods in the mod hub either that have came out lately, other than the government sign. That's the only mod I have. And the McDonald pack that I got for my pre-order. About the only mod that interests me, I guess, in the mod hub right now is there's an old building pack. I thought about it, but I'll wait. See what other mods we get. I'm sure we'll be getting quite a few here, and especially probably about 2 weeks, I bet. There'll be all kinds of them coming in the mod hub in about 2 weeks. I don't think we'll see a whole lot of them this coming week, but I bet the week after Thanksgiving we'll see all kinds of them. I'm working on the sawmill and the fill station, almost done. Cool, Game Enjoy. Yeah, I wish I could have been in your live modding stream, but I was at work. Oh, anybody, I'm sure some of you probably were there or saw, but did everybody see that our friend Nuclear Salmon was doing a live stream of trying to build a map? Big E Farmin', welcome. The mods are all going to break when Giants updates the game. Well, that is true too. A lot of mods are going to require updates, Big E. But I usually try to wait for a first update before I install a mod anyway. That's the way I tried to do it in 22. And Artemis, welcome. Artemis. You know, the name Artemis sounds like a Transformer name that you could hear Optimus Prime saying, Artemis, roll out. I can't do the Optimus Prime voice, but the whole Artemis name just sounds like one of those good old Transformer names that Optimus Prime would shout out. Autobots, transform and roll out. My friends used to call me Artemis. Artemis Prime. That's pretty good, Artemis. That's pretty good. That's one of my favorite movie series, is actually the old Transformers, you know. My little brother, well, he ain't little, but 2 years younger than me. We were just talking about this when we ended the day at work yesterday, actually. We were talking about the 90s and what movies came out in the 90s. Because somebody got on the topic of Christmas movies. You know, and so anyway, we were just talking, and my brother and I's things that we followed were G.I. Joe and Transformers. That were probably the two main things when we were kids. We had a lot of G.I. Joes. The only thing we really didn't have was the aircraft carrier. We had just about anything else. I believe he is, Smoke. 12 awesome people checking us out here. Can we survive 25? Don't get too in-depth with it, everybody. Because we probably will do a restart to this challenge after the update comes out, because it sounds like the update's going to require new game saves. So I'm not gonna play this without a new update. That's okay, because we are not very far anyway. The big question would be is, should I just completely restart from the way we started, or should I buy the land at least that I own and then start? The forage wagons are already done. Check my Discord if you want to play with the pre-release. Nice, Game Enjoy. That is very nice of you to let others mess around with it, because it probably can potentially help with any other issues that they may notice. I'm also making a new color across all my mods. That don't surprise me. That don't surprise me. That's pretty cool, though. As long as we get it might be a little rusty, but it's still trusty. We'll be okay. We'll be satisfied. Crusty black. Nice. Rusty Trusty will still be there. Nice. Alright, this contract's about done. Sweet. Fill stations will have 2 to 3 versions. Nice. Alright, we're done with this contract. Sweet. We're gonna collect on it and do the other 2 that are available. Collect 13,000. I'm gonna age myself here, but my favorite were Flash Gordon and Masters of the Universe. Hey. I don't think you're that much older than me, or you're probably about the same age, because I remember both of those too. I'll just say I haven't quite hit 50, but I ain't far away. Alright, now let's see. What else? Cultivating. We want this one here. We'll accept that. Now 69. Where is 69? Ooh, that's right there. Let's do that one, because that's right across the road, and then we'll go do the other one. We're at 29,000. I think we have just about enough right now to lease our harvester, but we're gonna nail out this contract first. Shouldn't take too long to do this one. $15 awesome people checking us out here. Welcome everybody to RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube, the home of the Barnhouse Chat, where the coffee is always hot and the donuts are always delicious. So make sure you sit back with your favorite beverage, Don't forget to grab 3 donuts off the countertop in the Barnhouse chat. Eat the first donut, drop the second donut on the like button, and share the third donut by sharing the live stream with all of your friends and family on social networks. Appreciate the support for everybody watching the stream. Charles, welcome, my friend. Make sure to drop the donuts on the like button. Thanks, J Meister. John Barlow is in the barn house. Welcome, my friend. How's John today? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Okay, now because I missed it, everybody, there was a lot of gifted memberships in last night's live stream. So if you have noticed that you now have a gifted membership, it's probably because of like Ronnie or Lonnie, or more importantly even our friend Whiskey Creek Farms, who gifted 40 memberships last night. The first 20 actually showed up. We're not sure why the second 20 didn't show up, but in the chat, Ronnie, welcome. How's Ronnie doing? What's going on in here, says Ronnie. Eric D, welcome, my friend. How's Eric doing? Eric's at work. No problem, my friend. I wish you weren't at work. Ronnie's on FS25. Are you playing that new map, Ronnie? I hear DJ, I think it was DJ Goham, said that that map is amazing. That Middleburg. Yeah, me too, Rusty. Ronnie says, yeah, it's nice. Right, David? That's what I thought. I thought I remember Ronnie saying he would never play 22 again. I bet it's because he got burnt out of all the problems on 25. He probably was getting tired of getting booted out of his John Deere all the time when he tried to go into a field. So he thought the only way he could stay in his John Deere is if he went back to 22. Caramel coated brownies? What, John? Oh man, look at that, everybody. John just said he must be munching on some caramel coated brownies. What the jeepers. You're supposed to bring those things in here and share them. Charles says yummy, right? I agree, Charles. I agree. So how else is everybody doing today on this great Saturday? Some of the old Christmas spirit has already hit our community. in this small town of 1,800 people with businesses doing customer appreciations and all kinds of things going on already. Now I have a tummy. What'd you do, my friend? Did you eat more than you should have? 21 awesome people checking this out here. Welcome, everybody. Alright, we're almost done with this contract. We can go do the other one real fast and get that harvester leased. Farming in Riverbend at the moment. Nice, Charles. Oh, Ronnie, I know you have a 4X map on console. You're about one of the very few that probably decided to install it, not uninstall it. Eric, welcome, my friend. Thanks for the Barnhouse chat, member chat. Alright, let's fold up here. Thank you, Eric. Alright, let's collect on this one. Take up the other one. Collect. Man, okay, now 10. 10 is, oh, we're going to take up 25. Let's go do that one. I'm gonna guess we want to go this way. Yeah. After we do this contract, then we'll get that harvester leased. And hopefully we can make a decent amount off of our little field for our first crop harvest. I also hope that in the update fixes when you spawn into the map that it spawns you at the house that you placed instead of the default locations. That would be nice. It's pretty minor, but holy cow, Game and Joy, almost 2 years. Thank you, Gaming Joy, for your support as well, my friend. Bobby Welch with the member comment there. You can see that he's a member because he's got the donut by his name. Hello everyone, I'm about to go to the range and send some lead at some targets. Well, have fun. Holy cow, Eric D just gifted 10 memberships, everybody. Is it gonna work this time? Thank you, Eric. What is going on? Why is that not like kicking them out? Kicking the memberships. Maybe we got some people that don't have the gifted membership thing set or whatever. I know I'm one of those people and I don't know how to get it changed. Well, how many times I probably could have been gifted a membership to a channel and I can't get them because there's something to do with your settings or something when you first sign up. Oh, we just missed the train there. We got to go clear over here to this other road by the gas station. It is especially fun when a person can shoot others and munition and get paid for it. Nice, Bobby. What are you going to shoot for? Just for fun, or you gotta shoot to qualify for something, or what are you doing? Good job dodging the train, right? We had a very close one in the last live stream, Bobby. Probably should have been TKO'd, probably. But I made it. I used to have to qualify once a year when I was in law enforcement. You had to qualify with your handgun and then qualify with your long rifle. Hey, our property isn't very far from here. Today is just for fun and practice, Monday through Friday. I shoot the Marlin 1894 at work. Oh, really? Oh. So are you a fellow brother in blue, Bobby? We can use law enforcement in FS25. Mystery at Lake east of Field 22. Field 22. Rusty is in the house. Everybody. Field 22. Now you got my eyes trying to figure out. Oh, Field 22. Mystery. I mean, I know what it's like to fall off that thing up there. We did that already. We'll have to check that out and see what he's referring to. Rusty, this morning I watched you and Mr. Snowy's conclusion to your series in FS22 on Mythical, was it Mythical Woods? Is that the name of that map? I totally thought you were going to be the winner, Rusty. I totally thought you were going to be the winner, and then to see Farms Them Snowy only beat you by 11,000, that was pretty close, I would say. Hey, Krusty, the co-assistant in creating the challenge, is in the barn house, everybody. Welcome, Krusty. Nice. Definitely let him win. Right? You gotta let a snowman win. I have constructed my first free water point. Nice, Charles. Let's take that down there. To be fair, he had over 15 to 20k of trees over me, so I'll class it as a part win. Nice. You know, he could have had so much more money. What really drove me nuts is I don't know how he decided to put up with those number of trees in his field. Even though you ain't gonna make much off those little tiny trees. But Sofa, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? I would have went back crazy having that many of those little trees in that little field. Oh, I really like this disc carol. And this little Agco white tractor. It was cheap though too, so that's the other thing. I never did go back and watch his. FS25 took over my life. I'm sure, Rusty. Some point it'd be neat to hear that both of you went back and watched each other's, because there was some times where it was kind of comical. Krusty, I just recorded 40 minutes of Zlanka, except I ran out of disk space in my recording drive and didn't notice. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna start any recordings until after the update. Actually, let's just go ahead and end this poll and see what it says here, out of curiosity. Yeah, about half and half really, but yeah, that's nerve-wracking when that happens. I want the update. You know, it's potential. You know, I don't think it'll be this week like our friend DJ Gohan said, but the week after Thanksgiving, it could be when we maybe see it. It'd be really nice to see that update this week, though. Have that update to everybody before the holiday weekend. That is a cool looking tool. I'm still hoping someone make the old bow tie plow. I do love the 6M, 9M. But the bow tie would pull me. Yeah. I hope Dominic brings his plow back too. Krusty says, I'm going to stick it out on Riverbend and Zlanka. Knowing me, a great map will drop before the update, and I'm going to squirrel. Krusty's gonna run and see if anybody can catch him. Charles heard December for the update. Really? Well, I mean, it could be. We're not that far away from December, so I mean, it could be. I mean, I guess I'd rather have it be a really good update instead of being fair to medium well, you know, update, and then requiring another update after that. So, I mean, the longer it takes, I guess, is okay. Rusty says, to be honest, Rusty, the holiday weekend and Thanksgiving isn't so much of a thing over here. Not sure about Germany, though, but I can't imagine it would cause any delays for release. Yeah, I mean, that's true, too. I mean, anymore here, it's not that... I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a thing as it used to be. More people here really focus on, in my opinion, of course, like Christmas. But Christmas this year is going to be really different as it falls right in the middle of the week. So I know for like me at work, we'll just probably get off work early. I think we got off work early on Christmas Eve last year. But then on Christmas Day, we won't have to work, but we'll have to be back to work the day after Christmas. This next week, I got the after hours parts phone. I hope it's pretty calm. I did take, I'll get Thursday off for Thanksgiving, but I also took Friday and Saturday off. My daughter's coming back home on Friday, or I should say she's coming back home Thursday morning, and then Friday morning, her and I have a coffee date in the morning at the coffee house here in town. And then Saturday I just decided to take off. The other big reason I really took off Friday is just because of the big Christmas shopping day, and as I still help organize Toys for Tots in my area, and it's kind of a big day, so sometimes I get a number of phone calls with toy donations, and it's just gonna be easier to be off of work so I can get all those toys picked up. And then we have what we call our shopping days for our Toys for Tots program. The weekend of, what is it, like December 8th or whatever, that kind of first weekend in December. I imagine we'll probably help give Christmas again to probably somewhere between 150 to 200 kids. That's what it usually averages every year. And that's people, most people from our county that I live in, and a few of the surrounding counties. So, the number of families come from probably a 4 or 5 county area surrounding me. I really like this Agco white tractor too. It's kind of nice. This thing's the first time I really ever used it. Contract 70% finished. We're getting closer. What type of toys are bought, or what is the most common gift? So, Ken, our program, so I'll just give a little history, alright, if y'all don't mind, because I love talking about it this time of year. And we have some new viewers too on the channel, but the Toys for Tots program in our county is a private program. So it's actually named after our county that I live in. So for instance, if I lived in Brown County, it would be called Brown County Toys for Tots. But it actually, years ago when I was in high school, was called Project Santa. And it was started years ago by a county sheriff in our county. As the sheriff's office here had a number of people in the community stop by the sheriff's office wanting to give money for Christmas. And the sheriff's like, well, we can't really take your money. We don't know what to do with it. Type thing. So he just dreamed up this idea. And they started out by giving gifts to families that they had calls for service at. So wherever they ended up going during the holidays for a call in our county, the family would receive Christmas gifts. No matter what the call was, from what I was told anyway. And they got gifts for all the kids and gifts for mom and dad. And then they also, the dispatchers at the sheriff's office took all that money, went downtown to our small town local businesses and did all the spending of the funds locally. And then they wrapped all the gifts and they delivered them in the squad cars. Then just before Christmas. And then that went on for quite a few years actually, and then they changed it a little bit to where it just got to be I wouldn't say a work overload, but like it just got to be a little too much. So it was easier to set things up in a basement at our sheriff's office. Set it up like a garage sale, invite the families to come to the sheriff's office and go shopping for free for their kids for Christmas. And then it just grew, and the information about the program grew to where it outgrew the basement of the sheriff's office, where we were only able to set up about 3 8-foot tables full of toys. And then it moved to a fitness center in our community, and we set it up in a gymnasium inside the fitness center in our community. And it just kind of outgrew the space in the fitness center because we were kind of interfering with the use of the building for the people in the community to exercise. So then we moved it to a community reception hall out at the fairgrounds, and it's a pretty big sized building, and so the program has grown from about 3 tables, 8-foot tables of toys, to like probably, I don't know, 20 tables of toys, if not more. I don't count them. It's just the big room is full of toys. We collect gifts from all ages. We collect gifts from newborn all the way through adult. I would say the biggest amount of gifts that we get are for those kids that are between about, I'd say, 8 years old to about preteen, so about 12. Boy and girls. Shanny Boys Map Creations says hello. Welcome, my friend. Shanny Boys Map Creations is in the house, everybody. another mod author for Farming Simulator, and it's my understanding that they are coming back for 25 and gonna be building some more maps. So welcome, Shanny boys. Alright, so now let's collect on this one. Shanny Boys map creations consist of Matt, Brennan, and T-Bone. That's correct. Now, I don't know if Silver Eagle's gonna join them again or not. I haven't heard, I guess. They were live the other night doing kind of their welcome back to FS25, and I was just getting ready to go to bed, so I missed their live stream. Oh, geez, swing to you and your community. That is some serious growth. Good to hear so many footballs given out. Oh, yeah, Ken. I mean, it's a big thing. So, I got involved because in high school there was a class when I was in high school that where's this one at? 10. Where are we at now? That was called Diversified Occupations, if I remember right, was the name of it. And I took the class. Well, the object of the class was you went out into the community and worked somewhere for an hour during the day in a field of interest, and so mine was, of course, law enforcement. And so I got lucky and was able to go to the sheriff's office. Whoops, still wrong direction. This way, I guess. And volunteered down at the sheriff's office is where I got to do my class. And so I started helping back then when I was in high school, and I've helped ever since. And then when I got into law enforcement, actually in real life, then, you know, when I was old enough to be a cop, I was asked in about, I think it was about 2004 or 5, something like that, if I'd be interested in helping the fitness center run the program. And I said sure. And then about a year after that, there was a change in management at the fitness center, and it fell in my lap to where I ended up being the person in charge. And I've been the person in charge since probably, I'd say, about 2005 or 6, something like that. So I've been doing it for a long, long, long time. Let's do this one real quick here too, because I'm too busy talking. But I enjoy talking about it. And we get a number of people donating too. You know, I've got drop boxes at a number of store locations throughout our county. We got over probably 15 to 20 donation drop points, so people can take their gifts that they bought that they want to donate to the program, take them to the drop bucket and put it in the bucket, and we'll pick them up later. There's usually a number of businesses or even private families that have always donated monetary funds to the program. There's also some other organizations in the surrounding area that have donated to the program as well. And all the money goes directly into an account at our local courthouse, and then all the money for buying toys for those in need during Christmas are spent at the local stores here in our county. Nice to have work that makes you feel good. Yeah, well, I got even more news. I wasn't quite sure how to share it with you all. But I have even bigger news as well. So last Monday night, we had a county ag society meeting. And it's November, so every November is election time, and those ag society director members that are up for re-election, it's at that point in the year where those members are re-elected to our fair board. So anybody not familiar with what an ag society is, that's what we call it here, is another name for it is your county fair board. Those people that help organize and coordinate and put on your county fair, where your 4-H kids have their livestock shows, and where you have the carnivals, and where you have your concerts and stuff like that. Well, I'm on one of those boards. And so Monday night, your friend RustyMoney. Oh, and I'm gonna say the word unfortunate because I don't know how excited I am yet, or if I'm the right person, but I was nominated and elected, and unanimously, I can't even speak, got the vote of yes. I am the new County Ag Society president for the next year in our county. That means I am in charge of our county fair board. And it's gonna entail a situation where I'm gonna have a lot of responsibilities, and is going to take away from my time, some of my time here, especially when it gets to the month of end of June and the first part of July, because we usually have our county fair the first part of July. Thank you, Gaming Joy and 5Gen and Charles for the congratulations. Yeah, our existing treasurer of our county fair board made the nomination for voting for me for president. And then somebody seconded it, and everybody said yes. But I've been the secretary on the board before. Now I'm the president. I haven't been the treasurer or the vice president yet, but that's okay. I don't want to be the treasurer. That's just not a position for me. That's one of the positions I don't want to hold. Okay, let's collect on that one. In many cases, they just want someone who's there and not checked out. Thanks, Whiskey Creek. Thanks, Ken. Alright, let's go to the store and let's lease our harvester to do our very first harvest. On property we own, property I own. Now we can actually see how much that harvester's gonna be. If I have enough money, I might even buy a trailer or something. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide here. We're going to park this right here for now. We are going to, let's see. Let's go here. We are going to go up here. I want to make sure that that's peas. I think it was peas, right? Yeah, this is peas. Peas ready to harvest. It's got weeds in it, but hey. So, this is the property that I bought. We own this field right here where we got our trailer house. So that is a little piece of property I own. And then I also own, where is it at from here? It's up here somewhere. It is actually the piece of property that our new friend Majors Gaming on YouTube has built his farm. His first farm for Farming Simulator 25, and that's this piece of land right there. We own that little tiny field there as well. Alright, so now let's go back to the store. Oop, I don't want to. I want to visit. Hey, Rusty, that was me catching as Shanty Boys. Well, welcome, Brennan. How are you doing, my friend? Let's go in here. We need to lease a pea harvester. And we will lease this. How much is it gonna be to lease this thing? $29,631. All right. Okay, and we need to lease a little trailer. We don't need anything really big. I just don't think we're gonna get that much off of it. So we will lease this one here at its maximum capacity of 8,000. Too much, don't do it. Get a contract. Well, Ken, we tried the whole contract thing and to also borrow the machine off the contract, and it won't let you do it. If that's what you're trying to get at. Alright, I need to make sure one of my kids left the house to go to the church, so hold on just a second. Alright, they did. So, one of my boys has to go over and live stream a wedding over at our church. And our church is only a half a block from our house, so they didn't have to go too far. Alright, let's get in this. I've done it a bunch. You did? Well, it wouldn't let me do it. here on console. I tried. Ah, it's alright. It's alright. I might have to try it again too. We'll see if maybe we can trick it. It's okay. It don't matter either way because I'm really gonna be restarting probably when that update comes out. So I'm just playing to have some fun basically. Maybe see what else we can get done before the update comes and what we can learn. Jason Lee. And what we can learn once the update comes out. We'll go cross country here. Ken is on my third restart so far. Have learned a bunch. I'm sure you have. I'm excited to just see how many peas I'm actually going to get off that little field with all those weeds in there. I think it's a bug. I've heard of lots of weird things some people saying. Right? That keep equipment even after completing contracts too. Well, I tried to do a couple of spraying contracts earlier, and I even had the right material in the sprayer, which was herbicide. Went to do the fields and it wasn't even doing anything, so I had to pretty much just cancel the contracts. That was just before I went live. Alright, now, let's see. Let's turn on the harvester. Alright, we are harvesting our very first crop at a property I own. I have a sneaky feeling you may make a loss on this one. Oh, I know, Rusty. I expect the same thing, but that's okay. I figured we just as well take the risk, you know. I thought about just plowing it in and making it to grass, but let's take the risk and see. Tennessee farmer, welcome, my friend. How's Tennessee farmer doing? Oh, so what's everybody's guess at what map might come to the Mod Hub in 25 for all platforms first? You know, what's your guess? I mean, we already got Celebuki working on Alma. And we already got, what was the other map? We already got, oh, what's the mod author working on Welker Farms already? I mean, what do you think it's gonna be? Game & Joy still says Omatana. That's what I have a feeling too, Game & Joy. I think it's gonna be Omatana, but we'll see. Ronnie says Westbridge Hills. I wouldn't mind trying Hinterland again. Oxy's working on Calmston, but I don't think that's gonna be the first one though, Rusty. I don't know. We could be surprised because we don't know when the first one's even gonna be either, you know. I was kind of also hoping it'd be like a Rajat G-Play map or even a Carl TG map. I really liked Carl TG maps in FS22. You know, like Deerlands and Mythical Woods, and there's quite a few other ones, but Deerlands is the one I spent the most time on. And then you got Rajat G-Play with Osada and that latest map he made that a lot of people played. And I can't pronounce it. Charles says Mapper's Paradise. Yeah, that's the one making Welker Farms, right? I also feel like that I should challenge myself here in 25 to do some kind of map similar to a Welker's Farm map for something. I've never really done something like that before. I always choose these maps that have these small to medium fields, not the large to gigantic fields. I think if I did something like that, I'd probably have to come up with some kind of challenge or something. I don't think I could do it just for fun play on it. Hey, we're getting over 2,000 liters so far. We might get 4,000 liters off of here. I think it's gonna be just shy of 4,000 liters. Gonna have to get the tractor and wagon up here. And then I'll have to plow this field in and put a crop in here. I'm thinking that probably my safest bet is to just put grass in here. I wonder who will bring us a flat and blank map. You know, I wonder too, Charles, what kind of other kind of like flat maps or other kinds of styles of like a no man's land or hinterland or you know, lost in this alone in the world or calm lands style maps will get. Alien Jim, says Ronnie. I hope we see Alien Jim. I just don't know. I mean, there's a whole bunch of rumors out there that he is making a map. There's rumors out there that there is no return of No Man's Land because he wants to do something different. Yeah, I don't know. I wish he'd just tell DJ Goham so y'all could hear what's really gonna happen. I was thinking about doing a video or a short, I don't know which, of what maps from FS19 I would like to see converted, either that I played on that or never got to play on, that I think would be great maps for 25. I just haven't done that yet. I just don't know whether to do a short or just do a video. I feel like doing a video is a little bit more, what do you want to say? A little bit more deserving, I guess. The only problem with that is it takes forever to install maps on 19. To where I'd probably just showcase the mod description of each map and just talk about them. I thought about doing the same thing for 22 as well. What maps I'd like to see come to 25. There's so many in 22 that I wanted to do content on. I just never had time. Or it was a case where I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. Alright, we're full. 3,700 and some liters. Okay, let's get our tractor and wagon up here. Ken says I played Doll Ranch a bunch. Had built a racetrack around the big field about 3/4 of the map. Had a go-kart mod, was fun. There were a few places you could catch air due to the hills. That was FS19. See, I don't know if I ever played that one, Ken. I don't think I ever played that map. I don't even know if I even looked at it. So, but I'm familiar with the name because I think that that map was actually one of I believe Mr. Sealy P's favorite ones, I think. From 19. Really simple early map. Charles says I still have a game save of Doll Ranch. Really? See, yeah, I was thinking about getting on there on FS19 and doing a video for y'all. Which ones I thought would be good conversions. I still might do that. Ah! Let me in the harvester. Pipe out. 3,730 liters of peas. So far, off of my weeded field. What I should do is write down this amount, and then at some point put peas back in this field, try and maintain it as a healthy field, and see how many more peas I get off of it. That'd be kind of interesting to see. Rusty's a great idea. I think I should do that. If you do spinach, they have one regrowth stage. Oh yeah, that's true, Smoke 82. I was thinking about grass or something, but I don't know. What's the quickest turnaround on a crop now? I haven't watched all of everybody's videos yet. I've watched some, but can't remember what the quickest turnaround crop was, other than probably grass. Welker Farms in real life does peas and uses a regular case combine and header. Not sure why we're using this thing, right, Ken? There's lots of crops that can be harvested with a draper header, especially, you know, like a McDon draper header. So I gotta agree, I don't know either. Let's go back here, get this spots I missed. Hey, Nuclear Salmon! I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about how I saw you were live streaming trying to build a map. I hope you do, my friend. I'm sure the Shanty Boys would be willing to help you out, and you could get us that map in all platforms. That'd be cool. Farmer Brian, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Right, Nuclear? I've just seen a map called New Frontier is previewed for release. I saw that too, Rusty. Yeah, it's an Ola map. I just watched a video on Ola Holidor new map. Looks amazing. No Man's Style. Yeah, it was No Man's Style. That's right. All right, we got 4,487 liters. What field number was this? Let me get off of this here. Is it 14? 14. Field 14. 4,487 liters of peas. Just in case I do put peas again in it later, I can see how many more I get. Alright, where can we go with my peas? Oh yeah, I gotta get used to this here menu thingy. Not quite sure I got it all figured out yet. Okay, we need, how do we get to, prices, there we go. Prices, okay, peas, alphabetical order. Peas, $1,901 at Grain Barge Terminal 1. Farmer Brian says, doing great. Recorded my first episodes of Can You Survive 25. Awesome, Farmer Brian. I will be watching. Let's see. Whoops. Now, how do I gotta do this? Y'all might have to help me out here, but that's our best price, Grain Barge Terminal 1. What are we gonna end up having to do to get that there? First off, we gotta follow the red dot. I started cooking my free turkey. It should be ready at 10. Nice, John. See where am I going here? I feel like I'm going in a circle right now. I think I want to turn here though. Oh, I see where we gotta go. Okay. We gotta go all the way down there. I see the best route to get there too. $19 to $21, awesome people. Keep checking out the live stream. Welcome everybody to Rusty Money's channel here on YouTube. Welcome to the Barnhouse Chat, where the coffee's always hot and the donuts are always delicious. So sit back with your favorite beverage, enjoy a little farming simulator content. Please grab 3 donuts off the countertop in the barn house. Eat the first donut, drop the second donut on the like button, and share the third donut by sharing the live stream with all your family and friends in your social networks. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Alright, we're almost there. Murphy, what is your problem over there? Making all kinds of noise over there. Alright, we're getting closer to our point. We're in September. I don't know what we can even put in our field even. Oh! I saw the train, but I almost forgot about the stop arm. We almost ran right into it. Oh, looks like we need to maybe go down. Do we go down or go right there? We might go right here, actually. Is that where we do? Alright, here we go. What are we gonna make off of this? Farm Dog Murphy, you're running back and forth behind me there. $8,533. Well, we almost paid for our lease of the harvester. That's alright. Okay, now, before we go here, I'm not done, but before we harvesting, okay, so we do have a P contract there. And we do have another P contract there. So we can make a little bit of money back and do those. I'm going to go ahead and select that one there. Let's see, that's for P's. We'll accept that. And we'll get on that one. So I lost a little bit of money. We lost over $2,000 probably at least. Taking that peas out of that field of ours, but that's okay. Because it wasn't very much to lease this trailer, but it was $9,000 and some dollars to more than $9,000. Let's try $29,000. Brandon, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I did it again. I ran right into the edge of the that's the second time I've done it on that road. Ran right into the end of the road. Hey, I just tooling around, you know, just a Sunday drive. I mean, a Saturday drive. Not too good, but okay. Nuke, I'm on 22 on the MF map. Alright, where's our contract field at? 29 on the other side here. Oh, and I went the wrong way. Let's take this. And we need to take that road there. This map feels so big with all these zigzaggy roads. Oh, hey, and we're right here. I'm gonna see we're driving across the field. What is in this field that we own? Grass, okay. It's fertilized to 100%. We're gonna get a 82% yield bonus. It does say it needs lime, but I don't know if we should be too concerned about the lime right now. But I own that field there. Get back out here on the road and get down here to this pea field. Here's our pea field. We'll park over here. Get our harvester. Hey, it ain't too far away either. That's kind of nice. Yes, we started working on maps. Okay, that's old. Chat disconnected. Hurry up, chat. Reconnect. Should probably hit that. So, what kind of you all, I shouldn't say what kind, who all here is also doing this challenge but doesn't make content? Is there anybody here with us right now that's doing this challenge that doesn't make content? You're always welcome to share screenshots or written posts in the progress channel inside my Discord server as well, everybody. So feel free to share some screenshots or little written paragraphs, if you will, of your work of the challenge in my Discord. You can join my Discord by the old link here. Whoa, I just bumped something on my laptop here. Greg says, yes, sorry for yelling. Greg, you didn't yell. Ken says, as far as I know, don't lime a field after it has been planted. It goes mulch, plow, lime, fert, rock, pick, seed, fert, roll. Wow. I should probably take a picture of that. I'll forget that. I won't ever remember that. Let's just take a picture of that with my phone. I saw your first video was out, Tennessee. I haven't got the chance to watch it yet, but I will be. Oh, wrong way. I got caught up with Crustu and watched Farmer Murphy's first one, and was starting to watch Zorch Farming. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Let's get in here. There. Like so. We're gonna turn her on. I'm gonna do AI worker for a minute, everybody, while I go use the bathroom quick. Let's hit OK. See how well the AI worker will. Okay, why aren't you gonna do it? Okay, there you go. What on earth are you doing there? Oh my goodness, do you know how to drive? I'll be right back. Oh, nice. I didn't even get into the field. Oh, workers, I tell you what. What did we miss here? Are you doing Zorch? I'm not doing Zorch's challenge, Tennessee. Actually, I haven't even had the chance to check it out, so I don't know nothing much about it. Ken says, get enough cover to place those implements in that order helps. Sorry, back now. How much money did you make? We made just over $8,000, Rusty. Ken says I would move that for you if I could. Farmer King George, welcome. Hi, Rusty. Hope you're well. Missing playing the game, but I need to find a way to get a PS5. And Diablo del Toro says hello. Well, Diablo, welcome, my friend. Diablo, everybody, is in the barn house as well. one of my good friends that I met over on my Facebook group. Greg says, how does it go? Made 8K, lost 20K on lease fees. Yeah, see, listen to Greg. Greg knows exactly what happened. That's all right though. It's all about the fun in the game right now, because I'm gonna restart this challenge when the update comes out. Well, welcome to the Discord, Farmer Brian. In there, Farmer Brian, I'll just tell it not just directly at Farmer Brian, but anybody new wanting to join my Discord. The way it works is you can see in my Discord server there's a number of different channels, okay? If you look for the one that's called FS25 Challenges, you will see there you can create a challenge and you share the details of the challenge in that channel. And then you will find a channel called like Progress for all the different challenges. In the Progress channels, that's where you can share your videos, your live streams, your written paragraphs and screenshots of the progress that you've done with such challenge. That's kind of the whole concept of it anyway. If you do create a challenge, let me know, and I will make the appropriate channels for the progress and all of that. So if you want to create a challenge and share it, you're welcome to do that. If you also want to create a challenge and you want me to review it and help you design the challenge or give you suggestions, please just send me a message. I'd be more than willing to help you out. For those that are new, I did have a couple of challenges in FS22 that actually became a part of map updates. It's just that because of self-promo, my name's not there. But if any of you saw the challenges that were implemented on the Shanty Boys maps, one was called the Breakfast Challenge on Split Mountain Ranch. I created that challenge, and our friend Gaming Joy helped the Shanty Boys implement that into the map update for Split Mountain Ranch back on 22. The challenge that you saw, which was called a farm challenge on black water bottoms, I also created that challenge, and Gaming Joy helped implement that into the map update for the Shanty Boys on black water bottoms. So if you did either two of those challenges in FS22, they were also created by myself. Farmer King Joy. Wow, I had Joy stuck in my mouth. Sorry, George. I have a FS22 challenge, if I can still input that. You can, Farmer King. You can. You're welcome to put that in the FS22 challenges. They're still there. We still have a few of the other FS22 challenges also there, like Save the Date and the 200 horsepower challenge, I think, and I can't remember what the other one is. Too much, don't do it. Get a contract. Okay, that chat is messed up there again on my TV screen anyway. We'll do the other P contract too. It doesn't pay near as much, but we just as well take it since we leased this machine. I don't want to be stuck in your mouth. That's great. Sorry, Game and Joy. Oh, you guys. I actually don't mind this pea harvesting, other than it is kind of slow, but I mean, the machine holds a okay capacity. The only thing I haven't ran into yet is a harvester like this one gonna glitch the game on console like the sugar beet and the potato harvester have always done since FS19 on console, to where certain times when you try to go to unload them, you can't unload them. Then you have to exit and load back in to get them to unload. It was such a pain. Hopefully that's been fixed. But it was very common with the sugar beet and potato harvesters this style in 19 and 22. So I think after the update comes out, then I will also try and start a recorded series. I kind of have one in mind. I already have Division 3 set up as well for figuring out what tractor by Giant Software in the small tractor category will be the strongest tractor. So I have Division 3 already set up to go live. On PC, the game checks the update server for Giants on every game load, which can get bogged down due to traffic. Rusty says, oh, hang on a minute. Did I get a gifted membership thanks to whoever it was? Yeah, you probably did, Rusty. It also loads the store items before getting into the main menu, which also takes time. My game sometimes takes 1 to 2 minutes to even get to career choice screen. With only a few dozen mods on Mod Hub so far, that's only going to get worse. Yeah, that's probably true. Rusey, our great friend Whiskey Creek Farms, did 40 gifted memberships in last night's live stream. The first 20 actually showed up in the chat. The other 20 were not sure what happened, and then Ronnie and Lonnie also gifted some memberships, and I can't remember who else did. And earlier in this live stream, I think Eric gifted some memberships, and it still was stuck again, so I don't know what happened to those either. Don't forget, anybody also wanting to help support the channel, you can do that direct by the PayPal link as well. I only use my PayPal for the channel. I don't transfer any of the funds to my bank account. Never have. Don't have it set up to do that at all. So the chair that I'm sitting in, this came from the well, no, this, let's see, This chair, I guess, came from my wife. This headset, the headset I paid for with the donations in the PayPal. I bought a new controller for my PlayStation 5 with donations from the PayPal. Yeah, Rusty, 40 gifted, that's a commitment, right, Rusty? Yeah, Whiskey Creek Farms, also known as Luke, and several different YouTube content creator channels. You'll see him. Great supporter in the community. But also Ronnie and Lonnie. Oh my goodness, Ronnie and Lonnie are so dedicated at supporting everybody with their little super chats and their one-person gifted memberships. And then you get Eric D that does gifted memberships, and you get Towboat Fish that sends PayPal donations, and Sean from Right Family Gaming, and oh, there's been so many great people, hard to name them all, and Gaming Joy as well. But you know, this being elected president of the Ag Society, that is definitely going to mean that I'm going to have to either A, potentially invest in a new desktop, or B, get our current desktop fixed and updated because it's been down for quite a while. I do have my laptop here, but I just use it for watching my live stream. My daughter's back from shopping, so she'll be going back home to her place. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, I look pretty young, everybody, but I've got all pretty much grown-up kids. For anybody new watching. My stepson, he lives about 3 hours away from home here and is in his 5th year of like teaching high school history. I think like 5th year. My daughter lives about an hour and a half away from home, and she's in her 1st year of being a preschool teacher. And then my other boy that still lives with us, that graduated high school a couple years ago, he actually is taking diesel apprenticeship at the same dealership I work for. And he goes out to Colorado in February for more Bobcat training for his diesel apprenticeship certification. And then our youngest is in high school yet. Ken says, what does Ken say there that I missed? Hey, Game and Joy, a loading dock would be a nice mod. It's simple, can be good. Neat idea. The donations I get are currently paying back the 2K PC I just had to get to keep with the modern farm sim, right, Rusty? I've thought about getting a PC, but I just ultimately, no offense, I can't afford it. I just can't, but we're gonna have to try and figure it out here soon, probably. Somebody also just recently asked me if I was going to get a PS Pro. Man, I don't know. It'd be nice to have a PS Pro, but there's nothing wrong with my PS5. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Alright, see you later. Be careful. My daughter. Hey, don't forget your clothes. Okay, let's see. We got this. Oh, I can shut it off. Alright, see you later. Love you too. Daughter's headed back home. Okay, now, where do we gotta go with this? That looks like that's over at the sunflower farm. What's it called? Sunset Farm, maybe? Is that what the name of that was? That's a pretty good yield off of that little field, too. See, that little field got 4,443 liters off of it. Oh, yeah, and Rusty, the amount of liters we got off my weeded pea field, 4,487 peas. Liters of peas. That's what we ended up with. Oh, going the wrong way. God, I gotta get used to these roads eventually. Alright, $1,268 harvest income there. Now let's collect on that one. Another 1,500 and some dollars. Okay, now let's get the other one. Do the other P contract. It's a much smaller field. Oh no, there's a bigger one. $4,922. There's another new one right there. We're going to take that one. It's paying out $14,000. Maybe we can, what field is that? That's field 60 here. Alright, let's just take this on down there, and then we can get the harvester down there. We're up to $20,562. Not too bad. Really should focus on my little field of my own property though. We'll take a look and see what we can do in there. We get down here to this property first. Whoa, see, that guy doesn't know how to stop at that stop sign. Where's the cops when you need one? Alright, there is our field. Let's just set this right here. And we get this guy down there. This would be the time where maybe I leave my trailer at the field. I could maybe do a double contract here. I could do the pea harvest and maybe put my tractor with the cultivator on a field or something. And put a worker on doing it. Trying to help make some added income here. John Brock says Rusty Money. Welcome, John. How are you doing? And Rusty said that's pretty good, actually. That was a pretty good amount of liters that got off that field, I thought. Oh, we just took out a road sign. You're one of the few people that have been in all brands of tractors in 25 already. I've been in a bunch, not all of them. What brand do you feel the game is highlighting early? I think it's Massey Ferguson. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough question. I'll tell you the brand that I really... I'll show you one of the brands I really like. Only in the small tractor category. And we're not even done with my horsepower challenge yet, but I just really like the looks of it and how it feels. Thanks for subscribing, Mario88. Is that the Mario I think it is? Mario, is that you from the racing side? If you're listening, if it is, come on, tell me hello. And holy cow, it's been a minute. If it's not, still welcome you to the channel. Let's see. Thank you to... All right. Let's see here. Let's get... Oh, I was going to show you now. One of my favorite... I don't know. I really like the feel of it. This is one of my favorites in the small tractor category right here. It only goes up to 143 horsepower, but I really like this one. Now I also do like the Massey Ferguson that won Division 2. This one here, it only goes to 130 horsepower. I'm not sure what to think about the other tractors yet that are in Division 3, which in Division 3 we'll have the same tractor here that's 143. We'll have this Fendt that's up to 171. And we'll have this other Fendt that goes up to 142. And then we'll have this Claus that goes up to 155 horsepower. Alright, now let's get... What are you barking at, dog? Oh, how you run him outside? My kid's back from live streaming the wedding. It was over at the church. Alright, I'm going to check out a second contract here too, as soon as I get around the corner of this field. I know I don't have access to that land. Alright, let's hire a worker here. See how well the worker... Man, the worker, I don't know what they really think here. Anyway. He's working. Alright, what do we got here? Bale wrapping. Ooh, we do got some cultivating contracts. Okay. There's a number of harvesting contracts. Yeah, let's nail out those cultivating ones. Let's go with that one's at 5. Okay, 5's down there. Okay, and then we got 43. Is that also near 71? Oh, 71. Let's take, let's just do that. Yep, alright, let's accept this. We'll leave our trailer. Hey, Rusty, I'm finally leaving work for the day. Cool, Eric. That's great news. Let's get on over. I'm going the wrong way. Need quicker to go back this way. Oh, actually, you know what? Nobody said I couldn't do it in the challenge because I didn't post it in my details. We could cheat a little bit. Let's see. Let's return that. Or no, wait, not return that. Man, about hit the wrong button. We want to reset it. There we go. Wow, that was magic. It even disappeared before my eyes. Alright, now where's my field at? 43. Oh, wow, that's just right up here, too. We're gonna head on over here. Wow, that other cultivating contract's clear down there on 71. The other one was on 5, I think. Yeah, they're clear across the maps from each other. That's okay. Take a little shortcut here up to the road. It's just beginning. Trophy earned. Oh, I got another trophy on PlayStation. I'm doing alright, Kobe. I'm doing okay. We're just trying to work hard here on Riverbend. How are you doing? We'll be doing some multiplayer live streaming too, everybody. I'm kind of really gun shy about starting it until after the update, though. Oh, hey, we can go down here. Alright, we got that field right there. There it is. Right before our eyes. We're harvesting not too far from here. Before we start, let's jump there. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna empty them. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who's driving this thing? We'll go ahead and empty them out. We'll let him be there. There will be more issues after the first update you're looking for. You know this game is always... Well, that is true too. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about doing one tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens here tonight at home and what's going on tomorrow. Maybe we'll do one sooner than then. I might also just finish the old small tractor horsepower challenge so we can move into Medium tractors. Child's birthday. Alright, Game Enjoy. Do you think contracts in 25 is OP? I don't know about that, Tennessee Farmer. There's some good ones. I mean, the cultivating contracts pay pretty well. I don't mind the contracts, to be honest. I don't see that. I mean, yeah, you're not getting much of a bonuses from them, but if you think outside of the box, which I see now, Jelsa Farmer and I think Mr. Sealy P maybe have a video about it, but I had already thought about it. I just didn't make a video or try it, but I'm pretty sure, and I haven't checked out their videos, but I think if you do a silage bale harvest, don't accept the contract payment until you've stole the silage bales and changed them to loose product by using the feed mixer wagon. I don't know if that's what their videos are about, but I wonder if it's not. Stone picking contracts are good if you own a cement factory. Yeah, I mean, the wood transport contracts are really good too. That's if you especially know how to use the equipment. Or if you have your own equipment, that's even better. I think the contracts are pretty good, in my opinion. Deadwood contracts are good if you process the wood into boards and beams. Greg said Sealy P put it in storage and then collected, and that worked. Also, it needs to be loose to sell. Cool, Greg. Holy cow, Chad from CBW Farms, real life farmer back home in my home state of Iowa, everybody, even though I've grown up in Nebraska. Welcome, CBW Farms, to the live stream. Holy cow, Chad, great to see you, my friend. 4B made a video on that one. He made like $65K on the contract by putting the wood into a sawmill. Nice. I'm doing alright, Chad, doing alright. There are ways to scam the contract system, but you just need to do. But if you just do the contract, it is still okay. We are so used to getting extra and now think it is. It is, right? It is, right? Yeah. That's for sure. Alright, we're just about done here with this contract. We can collect on it too. Alright, now before I do end here soon, I'm gonna do a short poll on another question, everybody. After I don't know if that'll make sense. Oh, wait, that did not bring up my pull. Hold on here. I did that wrong. Hit the wrong thing. Alright. Let's see. See if that makes sense. You guys help me decide what to do here. Start the pull. Alright. Tennessee says hello to Chad. What you going plant in your field? Oh yeah, Tennessee. Thanks for asking. Let's take a look at that real quick. Could also probably use a nice save. What can we even plant right now? So I could plant wheat, barley, or canola, plus grass or oilseed radish right now. I would probably say I'd want to do wheat or barley probably, because then I could also get the straw. That's if I didn't do grass. Is your stream elements working? I mean, I think it's working as far as I know, Charles. I don't know in regards to what your question is about what might not be working. Let's collect on that one. Let's shut that off there. This guy, he's still doing really good right here. Not quite sure of his procedure of harvesting, but very odd. Get these little patches that he's missing. I don't know what he's trying to do. Probably because they didn't set the course for him. I might actually do this one, finish this contract here off camera. Grumpy Gray Farmer, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Will update require new game save? Supposedly, yes, Tennessee Farmer. That is why I have my question in the poll post there. Supposedly, yes. And even if it didn't, I was gonna restart anyway, just to be safe with the game save. In my opinion, since especially I play on console and all the issues I've experienced in the past with like 19 or 22, I'm just gonna restart it. So it's no big deal to me. I mean, yeah, I might have 40 to 50 hours into this already, but that's alright. I might even start it different, I don't know. But it might be a fresh restart. I might actually give myself some equipment or something, I don't know. Or I might try and get it set closer to zero than the $11 I had when I did start. I don't know. It's really, most of you already know, but this is kind of the way I love to play the game, though. You know, I don't like having everything just given to me. Yeah, we're picking up collectibles, but I'm looking for them. I don't know where they are. My commander-in-chief of my Discord channel that you know is Argsy Gaming does have a video out of where they're all collected, but I've never watched it. I want to see if I can find them myself. And I don't even know how many we have found. Maybe like 6 or 8, something like that. Let's see, where does that even tell you that anymore? Statistics up here. I've found 7 of 25 so far. We have, oh, that ain't too bad. I only have 10 hours into this challenge, so if I lose 10 hours and restart, that's not that much. The biggest thing is I've already got 21 of 100 contracts done. Now I got to do all those over. I had found like 19 of 50 on Zlanka, but deleted that save and started new today. So I do know where some are. The challenge states that you have to do 100 contracts. Oh no, Gaming Joy. I'm just saying that because usually that's one of the trophies for FS25. I think usually they have like a 100 contract trophy or whatever they call those things, you know. What is the update going to improve? A whole bunch of things, Tennessee Farmer, but I don't know what to tell you in regards to what it's going to improve, but a whole bunch of different fixes. Are the trophies per save or all? I think they're all-time, Gaming Joy, so like I've never done them all. I think like in FS19 I was the closest to completing them all. But that's these things here. Well, I can't look at them right now, I guess. Trying to think if you can look at them, because I've never searched it on the main menu, but they usually are available in your main menu of the game. You can see them all. I don't know if you can see them in here or not. I wonder if you can. I don't think you probably can. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Only from main menu. Yeah, that's what I thought, Greg, but I thought maybe I'd take a look. But yeah, they usually have several different ones. Like, some of them are easy, like the first piece of equipment you bought, or most times they have like goals for animals, like reproducing like another 100 and some cows or 100 sheep or whatever. There's usually a number of different goals. Some are like plowing or creating fields, but it's like so many acres. Well, I'm calling it acres now, but what they called it before, of land that you had plowed or created fields. There's a whole bunch. There's probably like, I'd say there's probably like 20 or 30 of them. That could be quite a few, but there's usually a good number of them. And there's usually a goal associated with each crop, or more importantly, the new crops especially. But I think, everybody, I think I'm going to call it here because I need to get to the grocery store to get stuff to make tacos for supper. And I'm going to finish this contract here, I think, off camera after I get back from the store. I might live stream tonight. I don't know. We will see. But before you go, everybody, let's try this, because I haven't done it for a while, and I need to do it more often, okay? I'm going to try and redirect you. If we can figure out who else I know is also live. So let me look here and see what we got. We're gonna go to this one here. Let's see. Let's go to your videos and let's see. Now, where do I go next? Is it settings? I always get this. Here we go. And I think we go to. Is it channel? Advanced settings? Nope. Community? Nope. General? Oh my goodness, where's this thing at here? I don't do this very often, so I gotta search for it. I think I gotta click on here. Click on my there and view, edit, no. Oh my goodness sakes. Customize. Here we go. Here it is, right here. Okay, I found it, I think. We're gonna go to that one. And we will go to save. But, everybody, if you enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have dropped that donut on the like button for me. Leave us a comment in the comment section. And we will see you all in the next one. Thanks, David, Eric, Gaming Joy, Greg, Ronnie, Lonnie, Tennessee Farmer, Rusty, everybody. Thank you all. We will see you over at this raid, one of my very good inspirations in Farming Simulator. Follow me there.